Positive communication can make the world a better place because it can give people the rights that they deserve. Time and time again, people have been denied their rights due to simple things like skin color and gender. And time again, we have seen our leaders rise up and do something about these issues. What they had done was something so simple and yet so powerful. They communicated back to the people. This communication has opened so many doors and forced so many paths throughout history that it is impossible to ignore. Many of the people who communicated in this way are still known widely across the earth today. The most famous of these people include Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., and Gandhi. These three men alone set the earth on a course towards new rights and a new understanding for people in general. All three of these men were able to see past stereotypes, see past appearances, and look deeper and notice what people really are on the inside. This trait is what made their communication so positive and so meaningful. In addition, it allowed the people that they were speaking to finally realize that the rights that no one had for so long were simply undeniable.
We have also come to this hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent.
Martin Luther King Jr. uses the reality that he sees in the United States and puts it upon the audience, puts it upon all of America to see. In this way, he can communicate positively to the black community and can also communicate to the rest of the citizens and show that they need their rights, their undeniable rights. Using the lessons taught by his predecessors like Abraham Lincoln and Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr. was able to push for civil rights in the United States and came out on top. This has truly changed America for the better.
That the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. So we've come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice.
All in all, human rights have been achieved throughout the world through the valiant efforts of great men's speech. Their positive communication has truly changed the world, and it has gotten a whole lot better.